Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, before we get into this video, make sure you check us out on Patreon at www.patreon.com/Hookah Anonymous _. You guys been telling us to create one for the longest, so we recently created a community where we will upload videos that we can't share on YouTube due to their guidelines. We'll also be dropping the latest to there first, behind the scenes information that you wouldn't find anywhere else on our socials. So make sure you become a member, and after you do that, head over to our official Instagram page at Hookah Anonymous _ and follow us there. Now, without further ado, let's get into what you guys came here to see. Now, I don't know what's been going on with these cameramen lately. Matter of fact, if you a cameraman, just stay in the house. Matter of fact, if you are in fact a cameraman and you get an artist that's from Chicago asking you to come shoot their music video, and they're calling you all type of brothers, bro, and asking you where you at every 2 seconds, it's safe to say that you just should not go to that music video. And it's sad because at one point in time, we all thought that cameraman was off limits. Take Zach TV as an example, right? He was going from hood to hood, interviewing everybody and their mama, including their ops, and he was good because it was just a thing where you don't touch cameramen, right? They were needed, and they do play a big essential part into getting the artists out there. Now, many of these artists, they're not going to be on the Shade Room, Baller Alert, or any of these big platforms because they're not that known yet. So they do rely on other, whether it's bloggers or just videographers, who help get them out there through their platform because they also have a name because of what they do. So when you take a chance, you sit there and you want to start robbing cameramen, you want to start dissing or getting them set up, whatever it is you want to do, it takes away from the artistry, and now it also makes them a little more hesitant for the next artist that they have to deal with. And it's sad to say that these days it's looking like the cameraman is going to have to now start strapping up. Now, whatever you want to call this, it started with Little Zay Osama, when he was also accused of allegedly having the cameraman robbed, when he would tell him that it would be a music video, and what they would end up doing is taking his camera equipment that was worth thousands of dollars, allegedly. Now, I'm sure there's been other cameramen incidents where they probably got robbed, set up, or whatever the case may be. But it's the Little Zay Osama incident that really brought a light to cameramen needing to protect themselves just a little bit more. But now we have Tay Savage. Now, as a few hours ago, Little Reese affiliate Tay Savage has been accused of setting up a cameraman to do a video, but when the cameraman will actually get there, he will say everything went left. Now, just in case people thought he was lying, he has screenshots of the DMs between him and Tay Savage before and after the incident, in which afterwards it looked like Tay Savage blocked him for whatever reason, I guess trying to hide his involvement in whatever took place, allegedly. Now, Tay Savage will respond to the claims, and he basically just laughed it off, and he said that he was Rat K, but so many words, I guess admitting that something went down, but God should just keep it in the street. But as y'all know, these cameramen, they are not gangsters. They're not guys that's been in the streets. These are guys who literally saved up some money, got them a nice camera, and they just want to shoot music video. And with Tay Savage being who he is, I'm sure that the cameraman wasn't wary or anything as he probably would for a regular customer, because he figured that Tay Savage was somebody that he could trust, being that he has ties to the guys such as Little Durk, Little Reese, and other O-Block affiliates that he probably see as credible. And oh yeah, he's supposed to be pushing peace, right? So anyway, we're going to get into the caption in the post that the cameraman put up, revealing everything that went down, and then we're going to get into the DMs. Before we do, make sure you hit that thumbs up button so we can get this video into the algorithm, and if you not subscribed to the platform already, make sure you do so now. Let's get into it. Now, the cameraman will post a picture of the DMs and everything proving his side, in which he's saying something happened. Then he would caption it saying, quote, "Been holding this for a while, and it's been weighing down on me a lot. I was booked with an artist I'm a huge supporter of, Tay Savage. I got to the filming location we agreed to meet upon, and after a while of waiting, a guy waved me down and said the music video was in the backyard. I got to the backyard, and there was another guy in a black ski mask and outfit. They tried opening the door to the cellar, but it wouldn't budge. They instantly shifted their attention to me and put a gun in my face, repeating, "Give me the camera, Cam." I had no choice but to let go of the thing I love the most on this planet, my dream camera. They took all I had and luckily was able to walk away. There was a hole in the fence they went through and a Trackhawk Jeep was waiting there for them to get away. I had noticed as we went our separate ways. I'm truly blessed and thankful to see another day. I come from nothing and can't afford new equipment. I am still currently blocked on the official Tay Savage account on Instagram. 7K worth of equipment gone. I had an FX3 and a Sony Handycam, multiple batteries and lights, also a $500 SD card, 1 terabyte, and the footage I had from prior shoots that's priceless are gone forever. I was set up from this Instagram account, so he should be held accountable. He even tagged Muslimatic University. Sheesh. Now it's clear as day that Tay Savage blocked him because he also showed a screenshot where he can't access Tay Savage's page, but he also have old previous screenshots of him having a conversation with Tay Savage in the DMs. Now we don't know if this was Tay Savage's intentions the whole time, but he did show proof that he hit him up first and he basically tried to do a music video with him for Father's Day. Now let's go over the DMs. It'll say, quote, "Yo, I'm trying to shoot for Father's Day. Let me know if you're available or not." "Yeah, for sure. My bad. Would have responded earlier. Got my phone wet, just started working again. Father's Day, I'm there, brother. Say no more. We locked in. That B-word finna be a movie. You know that." Now, after everything went down, it looks like Tay Savage or whoever's behind his page will delete whatever messages that he had with the cameraman. But of course, he already had his own screenshots, so it's kinda no getting around that one. Now, the cameraman will also take to his IG story with more to say, as he would say, quote, "Not the type to go to police or file a report. Just want to be reimbursed for my camera equipment back." Now, he got a point because if he did want to go the police route, clearly he's in the right. You can see that he has proof. He has messages that's still from the DM, so if he ever wanted to go that route, he could have been did it a long time ago. I think with the whole street moniker and the perception of the rat this and rat that, he don't want to go to police because you got to remember he still has to shoot with artists. He still has to be out in the jungle. He don't want to be labeled a rat because then, of course, these rappers or street guys wouldn't want him around, period. Because as y'all know, they do a lot of incriminating things in these videos during the shoots. But then again, would he be labeled a rat? He's not from the streets. He's not a rapper. He's a civilian cameraman. He's just trying to make his money and then he gets robbed for the camera, allegedly. Now, if he did something to warrant that, then I get it. But according to the screenshots that he put up, it seems as if they tried to make it seem like it was a problem because they had an agenda the whole time. Because in another screenshot, it will show that he showed Tay Savage that he's on his way. He gave his drop, he gave the location where he's gonna be, and for some reason Tay Savage had a problem, stating that he was on the wrong side of the building, and he said that he was making him look bad. Now the only thing I could think of is maybe Tay Savage felt the way because he showed up late to the shoot and had people there that was just sitting around, so he felt it made him look bad, so to teach the cameraman a lesson, he just took his camera instead. But that's not the way to go about things, and it's definitely not something we would expect coming from Tay Savage, right? This is a guy that promotes peace. This is a guy who lets the world know that he's Muslim, and they're trying to spread the word of pushing peace in Chicago. So to have these type of accusations on your name, especially for a cameraman, that's just not a good look. However, Tay Savage will have a response on his own as he would take to his IG story. He would say, quote, "Y'all take this internet edge too serious." Laughing emoji. Anyway, rat emoji, K. Now, he didn't deny it. He didn't say it was true, but at the end of the day, I think y'all get the underlying tone of what he's trying to say. However, he's taking it as a joke. He's saying y'all take this internet edge too serious, but it's not us, right? These guys love to say y'all. It's not y'all. There's a victim that's saying you're a suspect to a crime. And at the end of the day, if the police see this, they can easily charge him because he's basically pointing the fingers at Tay Savage, saying that an armed robbery went down. So I don't know why he's saying we taking it too serious. Maybe he needs to take it more serious. right? He's being accused of an armed robbery on the internet, and it sounds like nothing now. But if it does hit the fan and then police show up because this man won his camera, then what? And rightfully so, because he's saying that he has other things in there from not that shoot, but other shoots that he needs because he needs to make money. A camera is a cameraman's moneymaker. So while he's taking it like it's light, it's not that serious, there's another man who may potentially not be able to put food in his mouth because this other man is not taking it serious, that they just took his moneymaker, allegedly. And not only that, but at the end of the day, who knows? He probably got kids, right? He got bills. Maybe he got rent, car note, who knows? But this ain't something you do and take it light because, like I said, we never know what people are going through. And you gotta also keep in mind, man, Tay Savage himself, whether he did this or not, this is a bad rep to have on your name because now the word spreads. Now other cameramen may feel like they can't come to you or do any business with you because of the smut that's on your name, right? So it's deeper than just this one situation. People do not like to be around others that they feel intimidated by or can't do good business with because something might happen. Everybody knows that, man. Anyway, y'all jump in the comments, let me know what y'all think about this. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm gonna keep on dropping. And I'm out.